Brandon Blackstock, ex-husband of Kelly Clarkson and Blake Shelton's former manager, passes away after cancer battle. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Brandon Blackstock, a longtime talent manager and former husband of renowned singer-songwriter Kelly Clarkson, has died following a private battle. Kelly Clarkson, Brandon Blackstock. Brandon Blackstock, a longtime talent manager and former husband of renowned singer-songwriter Kelly Clarkson, has died following a private battle with cancer. He was 48 years old. What is this? According to a statement obtained by People, Blackstock had been battling cancer for over 3 years. The family expressed their grief and extended their appreciation for the public's support amid this difficult time. It is with great sadness that we share the news that Brandon Blackstock has passed away, a rep for the family told the outlet. Brandon bravely battled cancer for more than 3 years. He passed away peacefully and was surrounded by family. We thank you for your thoughts and prayers and ask everyone to respect the family's privacy during this very difficult time. Get updates on the latest posts and more from Country Now straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. This news dropped just 1 day after Kelly Clarkson announced that she would be postponing the remaining dates of her Las Vegas residency to spend time with her ex-husband and father of her 2 children, River and Remington. What is this? Unfortunately, I need to postpone the remainder of the August studio session dates in Las Vegas, she wrote on Instagram. While I normally keep my personal life private, this past year, my children's father has been ill, and at this moment, I need to be fully present for them. She concluded her message by offering a sincere apology to ticket holders who were looking forward to the upcoming dates. I so appreciate your grace, kindness, and understanding. Brandon Blackstock and Kelly Clarkson first met during rehearsals for the 2006 ACM Awards. At the time, Brandon was still married to his ex-wife Melissa Ashworth, while his father, Narvel Blackstock, was acting as Clarkson's manager. He followed in the footsteps of his father and went on to work as a manager of artists like Blake Shelton and Clarkson. He was also the road manager for Rascal Flatts. What is this? This guy walks by, making everybody laugh. I said, I'm gonna end up with him. I know it, Clarkson told People in 2013. Blackstock and the Where Have You Been singer got reconnected while attending a Super Bowl in early 2012 and sparks began to fly. They tied the knot in October 2013. After seeing how well he worked with Shelton, Clarkson hired Blackstock to be her manager as well. They welcomed their first daughter River Rose on June 12, 2014, in Nashville, followed by a son, Remington Remy Alexander, who was born April 12, 2016. Their love story came to an end in 2020 when Clarkson filed for divorce due to irreconcilable differences, according to reports from multiple outlets. However, the split was not finalized until 2022. During that time, the former couple endured multiple legal disputes, including the custody of their kids. Clarkson intimately received primary custody of their 2 children. What is this? Despite the ups and downs of their relationship, Kelly Clarkson prioritized supporting her ex-husband in his final days. Blackstock's connection to the country music world doesn't stop there. Between 1989 to 2015, country music icon Reba McEntire was married to Blackstock's father, making him the stepson of Miss Entire. In addition to the kids he shared with Clarkson, Blackstock also welcomed 2 children in a previous marriage, Savannah and Seth. He is survived by all 4 of his children, along with his grandson Lake, father Narvel Blackstock, and siblings Shelby, Shauna, and Chastity. Brandon Blackstock, the former music manager who was once married to superstar Kelly Clarkson and previously worked closely with country music icon Blake Shelton, has passed away after a courageous battle with cancer. He was 47 years old. News of his death has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry as colleagues, friends, and fans alike reflect on the life and legacy of a man who was deeply connected to some of music's biggest names. Known for his sharp instincts in the business and his ability to navigate the challenging waters of the music industry, Blackstock built a career that earned him both admiration. Over the years, he represented major talents, including Shelton and other top country acts, and his behind-the-scenes influence played a key role in shaping careers, even if he often avoided the spotlight himself. Born into a family with deep roots in the entertainment world, Brandon was the son of Narvel Blackstock, a respected music manager who once managed Rita McEntire and the stepson of Miss Entire during part of his youth. This upbringing gave him an insider's view of the industry from an early age and helped him develop the skills that would later define his professional life. Brandon's personal life became a matter of public fascination in 2013 when he married Kelly Clarkson, the Grammy-winning singer who had risen to fame as the first winner of American Idol. The two quickly became one of the industry's most visible couples, often appearing together at award shows and public events. Clarkson spoke openly about how Blackstock had been a source of support in her life and career, and the pair welcomed 2 children during their marriage. Their relationship, however, would eventually become the subject of intense public scrutiny when Clarkson filed for divorce in 2020, citing irreconcilable differences. What followed was a lengthy and often contentious legal battle that played out in the media. The divorce included disputes over property finances and even the family's Montana ranch, which Blackstock ultimately chose to make his permanent residence. The split marked a turning point in both their lives. Clarkson focused on her music and her daytime television talk show, while Blackstock stepped away from high-profile management work and began a quieter life away from the spotlight. Before his personal life became a tabloid fixture, Blackstock was well known in professional circles for his role as Blake Shelton's manager during a critical period in the country star's career. Shelton has often credited his management team during those years with helping him navigate his crossover into mainstream television as a coach on The Voice, and with maintaining his chart-topping success in country music. Industry insiders recall that Blackstock was deeply involved in strategy and deal-making for Shelton and other clients, bringing a combination of business savvy and bold negotiation tactics to the table. While the two men eventually ended their professional relationship, they remained linked by mutual respect for each other's contributions to the industry. According to sources close to the family, Blackstock had been privately battling cancer for some time, choosing to keep details of his illness limited to a small circle of loved ones. He is said to have faced the disease with determination and resilience, maintaining a positive outlook even in the face of grueling treatments. His death marks a heartbreaking end to a fight that those close to him say he approached with courage and grace. Tributes have poured in since the news broke. Kelly Clarkson released a brief statement expressing her deep sadness and focusing on the well-being of their 2 children. She asked for privacy during this difficult time while thanking fans for their compassion and support. Friends and colleagues from the music world have also shared memories of Blackstock, with many emphasizing his dedication to his clients and his commitment to doing what he believed was right for their careers. Blake Shelton posted a heartfelt message reflecting on their years working together, noting that while they had their share of ups and downs, he would always remember the passion and focus that Blackstock brought to every project. Shelton's words hinted at the complexity of their professional history, but also at the personal respect that remained between them. Other figures in country music and beyond echoed similar sentiments, describing Blackstock as a driven negotiator with a knack for making big things happen. His approach to business was not without critics, as some viewed his style as aggressive or polarizing, but even those who clashed with him acknowledged his effectiveness and his ability to deliver results. This duality, his fierce determination paired with a personal side known only to friends and family, is part of what made him such a memorable figure in the industry. Away from the public eye, Blackstock was described by loved ones as a devoted father who cherished time with his children. He was known to spend hours outdoors on his Montana property fishing, riding horses, and embracing a slower pace of life after years of high-profile work in entertainment. Those who visited the ranch say it became a step away from the constant demands of the music business and focus on what truly mattered. In the wake of his death, conversations have also emerged about the toll that the entertainment industry can take on those who work behind the scenes. Managers, agents, and other industry professionals often juggle immense pressure to deliver results while navigating the personal and emotional challenges of life in the public sphere. Blackstock's passing is a sobering reminder that even those who seem unshakable are still vulnerable to life's hardest battles. His journey from high-stakes dealmaking in Nashville and Los Angeles to a quieter life in Montana illustrates the arc of a man who experienced both the exhilarating highs and difficult lows that come with a life lived in connection to fame and success. The details of memorial services have not yet been publicly announced, but sources indicate that the family is planning a private gathering in Montana with a possible public celebration of life to follow at a later date. In the meantime, the focus remains on supporting his children as they process the loss of their father. For Kelly Clarkson, the news is yet another personal chapter in a life that has been lived largely in the public eye. While the couple's divorce was contentious, Clarkson has previously expressed that her priority was and always will be the happiness and stability of their children. Her statement following his death reflected that continued commitment as she asked for empathy from the public during this time. As for Blake Shelton, those close to him say the loss has prompted reflection on the years they spent building his career to new heights. Even though their professional paths diverged, the bond formed during those pivotal years remains a part of Shelton's story, and he has reportedly been in touch with the family to offer condolences. In the larger context of the music world, Brandon Blackstock's death is being felt as more than just the loss of a former manager or ex-spouse of a famous singer. It is the passing of someone who left an imprint on the careers of major artists who shaped moments in country music history, and who lived a life that, while far from perfect, was undeniably impactful. His story is a reminder of the interconnected nature of the entertainment business, where personal and professional relationships intertwine in ways that can last for decades. As tributes continue to flow, it is clear that Blackstock's influence will not be forgotten. His ability to navigate the complexities of the music industry, his willingness to fight for his clients, and his enduring love for his family are all parts of a legacy that will outlive him. In the end, those who knew him best say that beyond the headlines and the public perception, Brandon Blackstock was a man who valued loyalty and who fought for the people he cared about. With his passing, the music world loses not just a skilled manager, but a complex human being whose life story was as layered as the artists he helped guide. His battle with cancer may have come to an end, but the impact he made both professionally and personally will continue to resonate for years to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.